This is Raji Elmore, Aries Bay, and I'm coming to you this morning on this beautiful said day that Noble Drew Ali returned. And if it wasn't for him, the prophet, we would not be in this glorious, magnificent era right now of information. It is 2:15 in the morning, near and around the corporation of LA, California Republic, Queen Khalifa. And I'm reading here administration functions from RV Bay Publications. So I'm going to take this moment, Islam, and I'm going to read the 7 acts of the divine constitution for the Moorish Holy Temple of Science, exclusive of the Moorish American prayer. Islam family. Act 1. The Grand Sheikh and the chairman of the Moorish Holy Temple of Science is empowered to make law and enforce the laws with the assistance of the Prophet and the grand body of the Moorish Holy Temple of Science. The assistant Grand Sheikh is to assist the Grand Sheikh in all affairs if he lives accordingly to love, truth, peace, freedom, and justice, and it is known before the members of the Moorish Holy Temple of Science. Act 2. Islam. All meetings are to be open and closed promptly according to the Circle 7 and love, truth, peace, freedom, and justice. Friday is our holy day of rest because on Friday the first man was formed in the flesh. And on Friday, the first man departed out of the flesh and ascended unto his Father, Allah. For that cause, Friday is a holy day for all Muslims all over the world. Act 3. Love, truth, peace, freedom, and justice must be proclaimed and practiced by all members of the Moorish Holy Temple of Science. No member is to put in danger or cause falsely or accuse falsely his brother or sister on any occasion at all that may harm his brother or sister, because Allah is love. Act 4. All members must preserve these holy and divine laws, and all members must obey the laws of the government, because by being a Moorish American, you are part and parcel of the government and must live the life accordingly. Act 5. This organization of the Moorish Holy Temple of Science is not to cause any confusion or to overthrow the laws and constitution of the said government, but to obey hereby. Act 6. With all members must proclaim their nationality. And if you haven't, you should go out and proclaim your nationality, because we're all Moors. You're a Moor. He's a Moor. She's a Moor. And the only way we are going to resurrect fully this science and what the prophet came to lay down for us as a roadmap Act 6. With all members must proclaim their nationality, and we are teaching our people their nationality and their divine creed, that they may know that they are a part and parcel of this said government, and know that they are not Negro, color folks, black people, or Ethiopians, because these names were given to slaves by the slaveholders in 1779 and lasted until 1865, during the time of slavery. But this is a new era of time now. All men now must proclaim their free national name to be recognized by the governments in which they live and the nations of the earth. This is why Allah, the great God of the universe, ordained Noble Drew Ali, the prophet, to redeem his people from their sinful ways. The Moorish Americans are the descendants of the ancient Moabites who inhabited the northwestern and southwestern shores of Africa. Act 7. All members must promptly attend their meetings and become a part and parcel of all uplifting acts of the Moorish Holy Temple of Science. Members must pay their dues and keep in line with all necessities of the Moorish Holy Temple of Science. Then you are entitled to the name of faithful husband. You must support your wife and children. Wives, you must obey your husband and take care of your children and look after the duties of your household. Sons and daughters must obey their father and mother and be industrious and become a part of the uplifting of fallen humanity. All Moorish Americans must keep their hearts and minds pure with love and their bodies clean with water. The divine covenant is from our holy prophet Noble Drew Ali through the guiding of his father God Allah. Allah, the Father of the universe, the Father of love, true peace, freedom, and justice. Allah is my protector, my guider, and my salvation by night and by day through this holy prophet, Noble Drew Ali. Amen. Acts, 7 acts and bylaws of the divine constitution that we must link ourselves back to Moors and Moabites if you ain't already done it. I want to send this brief video so that there's a recognition that us Moors who are keeping their minds pure, clean, and their bodies clean, and learning how to live by these acts. I'm sharing with you, and I'm going to leave it at that. And happy Solar Return Day to Noble Drew Ali. And I want to say peace in Islam to all the Muslims, Moabites, Moors, across everywhere. Be safe and study Islam.